It did something it didn't like that when I did that. All right. I should be live now, man. So I'm going to try to dim the screen to save as much as I can from a settings perspective. All right, I should be live. I don't know if anybody has that out there, but all right, everybody, this is Pat Starr coming to you live from Webster City at the Webster Lynx Field, here, the home of the Lynx, for the opening game of the 2019 football season for the Gilbert Tigers and the Webster City Lynx. Hopefully I'm live. My cell phone is 515-450-7512. A little technical difficulties. We did not have all the cords we need, so this may be a brief broadcast. I'm going to try to turn down my display settings to save as much battery as I possibly can to see if we can make it through the game. So I'm going to kill the brightness. Tigers just ran onto the field for the first time this season. Once again, my cell phone number is 515-450-7512. If you're picking this up, that would be great. If someone wouldn't mind just texting and saying that they do have me. Once again, a little technical difficulties. We're short a cable, which means I'm not going to be able to charge the laptop. So I'm going to broadcast as long as the laptop stays alive. So we'll see what I can do. Okay. Very good. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. So we are live. We've got feedback that we are. Gilbert heading out to the center of the field, as are the Lynx, for the opening toss of this 2019 football season. Good crowd on hand for the Lynx, probably about half full in their stadium. Beautiful night for football here. I'm going to kill a little bit of my feedback because I keep hearing myself too much in my head. So I got to see how I stop monitoring myself. Sorry about that. That was kind of throwing me off. Okay, so testing, 1, 2, testing. Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Tom, if you can give me another shot, you can still hear me, that'd be great. I'm trying to verify that I'm actually out there. Okay, so I'm off, Greg Brandenburg says now, so I got to figure out what I can do here not to listen to myself. So checking that. Okay, I think that's what I need to do. Okay. I think I've stopped the feedback I was getting. Sorry, I had both things in my headset. So once again, here we are with Gilbert Tigers against the Webster City Lynx. I'm going to check and see. Could I ask a huge favor of someone? Could someone be happy to help me out by getting a program or have one of the students get me a program? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Sorry about that. Okay, once again, we're having a little technical difficulties. I'm short a power supply here. It took us a while to get set up. Realized we left it at our last live feed, so I'm going to go as long as I can. Right now it says I've got about an hour and a half of battery left. So we'll see how that works. Kick is going to go out of bounds. So Webster City won the toss, elected to receive. They are going left to right on your YouTube dial. Ball went out of bounds around the 26, but if I remember correctly, they'll move to the 35. So we got that started here. So once again, thank you. And bear with me a little bit here. I'm getting a program together and learning the new names in our lineup. Tigers graduated quite a few seniors last year, so I'll do my best to get those names out to you as the game progresses. Handoff in the center to number 32 for the Lynx. Goes up the gut. Looks like he might have gained about 4 yards. Webster City has an interesting broadcasting capability here, so I'm actually down about the 8, maybe the 7-yard line on the far west side of the field, so it's a little hard to see. So I'll be waiting for the results to show up on the board. And right now it is 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on that first opening run by the Webster City Lynx. So 2nd and 4 from the 41 for the Lynx. Once again, going left to right on your YouTube dial. Sweep goes wide right to number 32 again. He's got some room running on the outside. Runs out of bounds. That's Trey Mathis, a 200-pound junior tailback. Able to get out there and get some running room. Got a first down. Ball all the way down to the Tigers' 41-yard line. It's a good opening drive here for the Lynx as they're going. So I'll leave you on the scoreboard here so you can see that. See if I can get the clock in there too. Another sweep going wide. This time they hit and quickly take it out of bounds. That was, I think, Drew Hawthorne that came up running the ball. Yeah, Drew Hawthorne coming up from his safety position. Defensive back position. It was number 14, Garrett Whitmore, the wing back with that carry. Not much gain. Actually, a loss of 2. So 2nd down and 12. Once again, I'm kind of at the mercy of the scoreboard operator here as far as seeing where the plays are going. So 2nd down. Sweep going wide to the right here. Stopped up. Nice job by the Tigers. Shutting that down quickly. The ball seems to come loose. Tigers are saying they have it. I don't have anything from the officials yet. And it is. There's a fumble on the play. Coming up with the ball is number 45, Cooper Hearn. So the little fumble on the play, a little sweep to the right. Nice job by the Tiger defense setting that down. Tackled well. Cooper Hearn recovers the ball. So the Tigers will take over on their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Tigers gave up a couple of really good plays to the Lynx on the first couple plays, but then they stiffened. Nice job by the defense. A couple of hard hits on the out of bounds. And on the side there, ball pops loose and Cooper Hearn recovers. So for the first time this season, the Tigers will take the ball on offense. So handoff. I think right now that Tanner Henningsen under center. Handoff goes to, I think, was number 35, Carson Johnson. Up the center. Judging by the scoreboard, I guess there was no gain on the play. Oh, no, gain of 3. So 2nd down, 7 to go. Tigers on their side of midfield, coming right to left on your YouTube dial. Webster City Field actually runs east to west, so the Tigers going from east to the west, going from right to left. Handoff inside again. Nice job of battling there for a little extra yards. It didn't look like he had much to start with, but he's able to get through there and pull some yards out of there. I'm unable, I think that was Carson Johnson again with the carry. Gained 1 yard that time, so Tigers will be on their own 45, own 46, 3rd and 6. It's the first 3rd down of the season. Tigers split 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Henningsen under center. Johnson back, man in motion. There's the handoff on that sweep that the Tigers like to run so well. Nicely blocked, nice run. I'll tell you who was carrying the ball. I think he's got a first down. Nice job on that run. listed as a quarterback, 6'1", sophomore. So that's Burke Hansen with the ball. So Burke Hansen split out wide right here with Anthony Taronis on this side. So Tigers with 2 wide left, 2 in the backfield behind Henningsen. Henningsen with the handoff, hit immediately. This time, though, is Johnson. Got nothing there. Stopped in the backfield. The Tigers have Alex Hergenreder at center. Ty German at one of the lineman spots. Trying to pick up my numbers again. Number 60, we got Isaac Rotwin again. Isaac was center last year, I believe, but we've got Hergenreder at center this year. Also got Jacob Steenhook in there. This time, Trey Hansen goes in motion. Pass goes out to him. Trey bobbles it, makes the catch, then knocked loose. The ball's loose. I don't know if it's a catch and a fumble or just incomplete. They rule it was actually a catch. So Hansen caught the ball, bobbled it once above his head, bobbled it, dropped down below his waist, pulled it back in again, got hit immediately after that, and the officials say he had control long enough for that ball to pop loose. So there's a turnover back the other way. Right at the 35-yard line of the Lynx. So the Lynx will take over on the turnover. Nice play by there. Hansen got open, kind of found a little slot in the seam. Nice pass by Henningsen to get it to him. Just above his head, catchable ball, bobbled it, pulled it back in, and knocked loose. So the Lynx will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Here's the handoff. They're using this number 32 a lot, and he's got good running room. He's well out there. Once again, that is Trey Mathis. Mathis with a good run, good carry there. Just went kind of off the tackle. A lot of room there. Got downfield. It was really the quarterbacks. There are 4 to 5 Tigers that were able to pull him in. So the clock winds 1st and 10. Should be the ball probably about the 48 from what I can tell here. It's kind of hard to see once again from my spot in the field, but looks like we're close to midfield. They're saying 49 then. 1st and 10 Lynx on the 49, their own 49. Heading once again left to right on your YouTube dial. So they set. Nice little reverse inside. Nice job. They faked the ball to number 32 to their main man, Trey Mathis. Gave it back to Garrett Whitmore, number 14, who then clipped back inside on the little crossbuck. Able to get good yards on that. Big gain to the 37, so gain of 14 for the Lynx. Got that running game going on this possession once again. Tigers got us settled down here. Tigers, Steenhook, Ty German. Handoff goes inside the number 1. This time he's hit immediately. Nice job by the Tigers. They wrap him up. That's number 58, number 55, Ty German, and Nolan Mueller. Nolan Miller, I'm sorry, on the tackle. Also Joshua Anderson in there, defensive end, number 33. Trying to get through my players here. Number 99 is Caden Meskin. Also have Trey Hansen back on defensive quarterback. Anthony Taronis. Drew Hawthorne. Handoff is going wide. Now he broke free on the outside. That's number 1 all the way down the field. Nice block out front. That was Mathis with the ball. Number 1 was out there leading the blocking for him. Goes all the way in from the 27 there. Sweep to the left. Able to get outside. The defense has got us tighten up here. Coaches, I'm sure, are making observations, figuring out what they're doing, but they're running that ball really, really well right now. 3 or 4 carries that time to cover the entire distance. Had one good play where they stuffed him inside, but Mathis was able to get outside there on the left side and just able to outrun the Tigers into the end zone. So your score is 6:31 left. If you're watching your YouTube dial, you can see that on the screen too. Is 6-0 Lynx with the kick coming. Snap is high. He gets it down and partially blocked, so the kick is no good. So good news there for the Tigers. They went right down the field and scored on them. The Tigers able to block the extra point, stop the extra point. Snap was a little high, hold decent, but the kick was low. So the Tigers are able to stop the bleeding there. So 6-0 Lynx here with 6:31 left in the first quarter. Deep for the Tigers looks to be Burke Hansen and Carson Johnson. I'm going to try to see if I can dim my screen here even more. Once again, to try to keep as much of my power as possible. So the Lynx are going to kick here. Number 65 for the Lynx is doing the kicking. That is Will Tassler. Be kicking off to the Tigers. Kick is straight away and deep to Burke. Hansen with the ball running now. Comes to the outside. Runs it out of bounds there on the near side of the field. Chased out of bounds. Might be around the 30. I'm trying to figure out where that's at. Sorry that I can't see that from here. Came on the near side, hidden from me by the cheerleaders and the team. Out to the 25-yard line is the statement. The Tigers will start here 1st and 10 from the 25. Once again, going right to left on your screen. Henningsen under center. Hands it off upside, inside. Nice hard running up in the center there. Nice job. Carrying the whole whole Lynx team trying to bring him down. That was actually number 99. That was Caden Meskin with the carry. This is up the gut. Good run. I'm going to guess about 5 yards. Trying to see that on the screen here. They'll put it up there for me. So yeah, 2nd and 5 for the Tigers from their 30. Henningsen in the shotgun now. Tigers go split 3 wide right, 1 wide left. Henningsen's back, rolling to his right. Throws it down the field, tipped again. This time Hansen can't pull it in. Through his hands. That's Trey Hansen. Throws a little bit high, but both hands on the ball. He's got to be able to pull that in. A little trouble squeezing the ball here, but they'll get this. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Tigers from their own 30-yard line. Nice ball by Henningsen. They had to drop that in a little softer there. Hansen did a nice job of getting open again in the flat. Nice positioning for him. So a 3rd and 5, Tigers will once again split 3 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Burke Hansen on this side. Henningsen in the shotgun, Johnson beside him. Henningsen takes the snap, straight back drop, throws it deep. He's got Hansen down the field. 6, he's got it. Nice job by Burke Hansen with the catch. Nice ball down the screen. Well thrown ball by Henningsen. All the way down to the Lynx 35-yard line. Tigers had Trey Hansen, Anthony Teronis, and Burke Hansen all going downfield on that one. Hansen just did a simple post route coming off the left side. Nice ball by Henningsen, wide open, made the catch, held on through the tackle. The Tigers are in business there, 1st down and 10 from the 36. Henningsen wants in the shotgun. Meskin and Johnson behind him. Johnson in motion now off to the right. Handoff. Nope, nice fake. Pass goes outside. Nice job. Little screen pass to Drew Hawthorne. So Johnson went in motion, then went downfield, got a block. Drew Hawthorne popped across. Nice throw by Henningsen. So good game for the Tigers. A gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 or 2nd down and 1 from the Lynx 27-yard line. Tigers with some momentum here now. Henningsen under center. Meskin, Johnson behind him in the eye. 2 wide to the right. Man in motion comes off the side. That's Hansen coming this way. Handoff goes to Johnson. He is hit immediately in the backfield. Could not get on track there. Probably a loss of 2 if I had to guess on the play. We'll see where they mark him. Good job by the Lynx defense breaking through there. So loss of 1, back to the 30. Or loss of 3, sorry, back to the 30. So it'll be 3rd down and 5 from the 30. Well played by the Lynx. Tigers not able to get those blocks off. So Tigers have Hawthorne in. They have Blake Greiner in. Anthony Toronis wide this way. Greiner's going in motion. Henningsen the shotgun. Greiner goes cross formation, so now I have 3 wide to the right. Handoff goes inside to Johnson. Runs it back to about the 26. So we're going to have a 4th and 1 as best I can tell for the Tigers. Yeah, looks like it's going to be 4th and 1 from the 26. Tigers got to get to the 25. I can't really see the yard marker to see, but it's a 1 yard gain for the Tigers to keep this drive alive. Tigers send 1 wide left, 1 wide right. Johnson in, everybody else stacked inside. Handoff goes inside to Johnson. Johnson goes up the gut, and he'll get that 1st down. He got 2, maybe 3 yards. Nice power football by the Tigers. Nice run by Johnson. Knew what he had to get and got it. Actually, sorry, Caden Meskin with that carry. My apologies to Meskin. Nice job by Caden. We're in number 99 this year. So Caden able to get that through. Nice 1st down. Man in motion here. Handoff on the wide receiver step through. Goes to Hansen. Nice job by Hansen. Keeps his feet running. Nice job. He's all the way down to the 14-yard line. I think we're going to have about 2nd and 1. Watch where the official's at. Now I have no excuse. The action right here in front of me. So 2nd and 1 for the Tigers with the ball on the 14-yard line. Nice series going here for the Tigers. So Hansen and Hawthorne go to the right. Tigers stack 7 men on the line of scrimmage. Caden Meskin, Carson Johnson behind Henningsen in the eye. Henningsen with the handoff. Fakes it. Nice job by Johnson. Breaks the tackle. Makes a move. Nice job by Carson Johnson. He's going to score. Nicely done. They had it well sniffed out, but Carson made a great cutback at the point of attack. Cut inside, then jogged back outside and scores. So with 1:59 left, your score is 6-6 Tigers and Lynx. Here's the kick on the way. Ball's up, kick is up, kick is good. Kicking for the Tigers this year is Christian Corey, number 18. He's a 5'9", 190-pound junior. So with that kick, the Tigers will take the lead. 7-6 Gilbert with 1:59 left in the 1st quarter. So the Lynx struck first on a nice long run, maybe about a 27-yard long run by kind of their lead running back right now for them. That's carrying the ball, number 32. That's Trey Mathis, 200-pound junior. But now the Tigers have swept that back around, came right back down the field, mostly with passing. But then they got a nice run by Carson Johnson from the 14 to score. And then the kick by Corey makes it 7-6 Tigers with 1:59 left. I may end up locking the screen. If I lock the screen, Troy, do you think it'll continue to play everything? Right now it says I have 2.5 hours left. So I'm kind of trying to take anything that might take battery or color here to use as little power as possible. So Tigers ready to kick off. And let me see if it's Corey. It's not Corey kicking off, though. It is number 44 for the Tigers. That's Ethan Vesey doing the kicking. Oh, I know it's not Vesey. It's like Vesey, I think. I remember that from last year. I had it wrong. Sorry, Ethan, for butchering it. So Ethan with the kick. Winds up, kicks one towards the sideline here again. It's looking right towards the sideline, and it'll go out of bounds just down here at the 3-yard line. So that'll be a penalty again. Once again, the Lynx will get the ball at the 35. So we'll see where they want the ball. They will want the ball. They'll just take it out at the 35. So kick out of bounds. That one was close, about down to the 3 here, just in front of me. So I'll do a judgment call for those people listening. Once again, I'm at 515-450-7512. I can try to put the video on the action. I'm not going to be able to move it very well, but I can do that so you can kind of see some of the action. Or I can leave it on the screen. My leaning is to put you on the action. That was Garrett Whitmore with the carry for the Lynx. So I'm going to try to swing this guy around. We'll see if I can figure out where I'm at here. So I'm going to pull it back and see if you can't get a little bit of a view. Once again, it's 32. That's Mathis running to the outside. Well sniffed out by the Tigers. Run down the line. Nice job by the Tigers. I'm looking to see if I can pick out who bet that tackle. That might have been Cooper Hearns on that. Also thinking I might have seen higher on there, but I'm trying to pick up my numbers here early in the year. So give the tackle to Cooper. So that was just a short distance is all they needed for the first down there. So they did get the first down. So first down the Lynx, 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. So 35 seconds left in the half. About 29 seconds on the play clock. So the Lynx will have to run a play. Snap directly back to Mathis. He runs into the middle of the line. Not a huge gain, but still able to push forward. I'm going to guess about a gain of 4. That'll be the last play, I would guess, of the first quarter. Yeah, gain of 4 there. So a gain of 4. So we'll end the first quarter with the Lynx with possession of the ball. It was facing 2nd and 6 from their own 49. And we'll end the first quarter with the Tigers leading the Webster City Lynx 7-6 at the end of the first quarter. So I am woefully unprepared because I did not bring any show prep. And Tim started this many, many years ago. On the mic, I think, when we get home next week. And thanks to Troy Stott again for his technical support with me here. We're trying to figure out where some of the cords went and how to make this thing come live. Once again, a beautiful night here in Webster City. A little bit chilly, I guess. I would say it's probably maybe the lower 60s right now. Just a light breeze coming out of the east. Not really a factor in either the passing game or kicking game, I don't believe. But it is going right to left on your YouTube dial. So the Lynx will have the wind right now as they move through. A little bit of review from me of the Tigers. So we got number 33 there, Joshua Anderson. He's on the one defensive end. We've got Jacob Steenhook, as I mentioned before. There goes the handoff. Running to the right. Tackled relatively quickly. Hard for me to see. It was 3rd and 6 from the 49. What they're saying, we'll see where we're at here. So we got Caden Meskin, Drew Hawthorne, Burke Hansen, Cooper Hearns, Ethan Vesey, Anthony Taronis, I think I mentioned Jacob Steenhook already. Trying to look across here. Trey Hansen. Nolan Miller. Nice move on the outside there by the quarterback, but he's brought down quickly by the Tigers. Host of Tigers out in the area. I think that might have been Hearns or Vesey that got in there. That was Cooper Hearns. They said they got him, so good job by Cooper. Sacked him. So with that, we'll come up with 4th and 8 for the Lynx. We'll see what they're going to do here. Just about midfield. The scoreboard says 4th and 3. The scoreboard now says 4th and 8. There we go. All right, so it's 4th and 8. Lynx look like they're going to go up. They're going to quick punt it here. So they punt it, knock it out. Tigers are getting away. Nice job. Fair catch made. That's Burke Hansen with the catch. So that's probably about a 25-yard punt. Not a bad punt. Nice job of fielding it by Burke Hansen right at the 25-yard line. So the Tigers will start 1st and 10 here with their first possession of the second quarter. 10:59 left. With the ball at their own 25-yard line. Once again, we're working with a slightly unused deck here. We've got a laptop here without a charger. We have 63% remaining in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So hopefully I'll last the entire game. Hand up by Henningsen goes to Johnson. Johnson, a little jab step. Goes into the center of the line. Guess I could help you a little bit if I'd actually take advantage of the fact that I can view the stuff that's happening right in front of me. So Johnson, I'm going to guess he gained about 3. A little hard to see again, coming from my position as I mentioned before. But I'll keep doing what I can here. So Johnson comes off. Gain of 2, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 27. Tigers once again going left to right on your YouTube dial. So they'll be going into the wind right now. Maybe a slight factor for Henningsen, but not really strong enough. Only 3 to 4 miles per hour, I would guess, coming out of the east. Henningsen under center. Backs in the eye. Hit immediately. Can't even get the handoff off. Yeah, good job by the Lynx. Ball is locked loose. Henningsen was trying to get that handoff around on the end around. The Tigers like to run so well. YouTube a little bit. Defense can stiffen. Got Steenhook there in the middle along with. There's a pass. Oh, nice little fake by the Lynx. Well played. They've been running the ball all day long. This time they do the fake end of the line and threw the ball downfield. I think that's number 82. 82 for the Lynx is Malachi Montes. He's a senior and in free safety, 195 pounds. So stepped out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Looked like he might have scored there. Nice job of coming back by the defensive cornerback to chase him down. So the Lynx will have 1st and 5. 1st and goal. Ball up the center. That was just driven straight through. Nice job by the Lynx. Their offensive line made a big push and drove through the Tigers' right side of the line there. Tigers' left side, sorry, the Lynx right side. So good series there. Always a tough thing. Momentum, as you all know from the years of, I'm sure, of watching high school and college football and pro football. Momentum is a strange and tedious master. The Lynx get that fumble, 2 quick plays down the field and score. So with 10:08 left right now, the Lynx are up 12-7. Mathis, and he's out by the Tigers. So they decided to go for 2, missed that field goal or the extra point earlier, trying to get to 14. Unable to do it. Mathis is stuffed behind the line. And so with that, it is 12, Webster City Lynx 12, the Gilbert Tigers 7. So it could have been a lot worse there. I mean, they did score, but luckily they did not get the extra point. So Tigers down 5 here with 10:08 left in the second quarter. Both teams with their full allotment of timeouts. The Tigers will get the kick. A chance to respond. So we got Johnny Middleton out there, number 78. On the defensive, the kicking return team. Alex Smalley, number 47. Caden Meskin. Brennan Hergenreder, number 80 out there, was a quarterback last year, now playing tight end this year. And I'm looking here to see Cooper Hearn, the official, marking the ball around the 26-yard line. Maybe the 27-yard line. They're giving him credit on the scoreboard. So it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Tigers. Henningsen under center. Fakes the handoff. Defensive end steps in there nice. A nice job by Henningsen just getting through there. Just too quick. That's number 7 from the Lynx, able to come straight inside. Hansen was open down the right-hand side of the field on a fly route. Henningsen just had absolutely no time. Jake Van Diest stepping in there, junior for the Lynx. Henningsen had to pull that ball down. Did a nice job, I think, of just getting what he could, not losing more yardage. So we've got Hawthorne on this side, Hansen on this side. 2 wide left, 2 wide right. BC behind Henningsen in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Oh, the screen was well set up. A little bit high. They did a nice job with all the pressure coming from the Webster City Lynx. Nice call by the coaches. Henningsen did it. Had to throw a little bit high as the pressure was coming from the defensive line. Hansen went up for it. Couldn't quite pull that in, but there was a wall of blockers. The Tigers were set up well for that. Looked like a good first down routage. But the ball falls incomplete. So with that, with 8:45 left in the second quarter, the score is 12-7 Lynx, and the Tigers are going to punt. So VC is going to punt it now. He also punted for the Tigers last year. So Hansen's wide on this side. In motion now is Johnson. He turns upfield. Oh, it's a bad snap over VC's head. VC's trying to run with it. Nice job by VC of turning that ball and punting it anyway. Fantastic by VC. That was a snap, was well high, bounced all the way back to the 5-yard line. VC caught it, tracked it down. Looked like he might just try to run with it, but he stepped out and did kind of a rugby-style kick. Able to punt it out about the 40-some yard line. 45, that is fantastic. I can't tell you what a good play that was by VC. Chasing down the bounding ball, 3 defenders coming up against him. VC smart enough to run towards the outside of the field and rugby-style kick that out to the 45-yard line. That had disaster written all over it, and the Lynx getting the ball about the 5-yard line for the Tigers, so kudos to VC. So the Lynx will start, however, 1st and 10 from the Tigers' 45-yard line. Hand off outside, now 14 is free. We do have a flag down, though. He's going to go in and score. I'm going to guess we've got a hold on that. Garrett Whitmore for the Lynx. Garrett Whitmore for the Lynx was able to break free of that, but we had a hole. I saw that flag come out early. I had maybe something to do with how big the hole was. Oh, no, they're waving off the flag now. Well, there's a change. Boy, that was back and forth. So first they scored, then they had the flag, and they called the hold. Then they looked at the flag. The officials talked to one another, picked up the flag, and waved it off. So the Lynx will score. So the score right now is 18-7 Webster City with 8:28 left in the second quarter. So now up 18-7. Looks like they're going to try to kick it again. So they'll go for the traditional one to try to get up 19-7 to go up 12. Right now they're up 11. So that was about a 45-yard run by the Lynx. So it's a flag on the play, then flag picked up. So here's the extra point effort. The kick is up. Snap is held. Ball is good. That's number 10 for the Lynx with the extra point kick that time. Actually, I don't know who that was. I don't see a number 10 on the program, but whoever that is just made the extra point kick for the Lynx. Huge play again. Lynx are able to score in one play after the punt by VC. So it's 19-7 Lynx right now. Let me go back to the scoreboard for just a minute while I wait for this. Kind of hard to catch the kick. So the Tigers will get the ball back with 8:28 left here in the second quarter. Going left to right on your YouTube dial. Johnson and Hansen are deep. Hearn and Hawthorne are at the next level. Austin Kluhl and Ethan Kluhl are the next 2 backs back. And then, of course, the Tigers' front line with Meskin, Johnny Middleton, Joshua Anderson, Brennan Hergenretter. I can't pick up my last runner. I think that might be So here comes the kick. It's hit well, heading towards the end zone. Carson Johnson lets it go, and it's going to bounce just into the end zone. The Tigers will get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Ball just eked into the end zone, about 2 yards into, just past the goal line. That's all it takes. In high school football, if it touches the end zone line at all, it's an automatic touchback. Trying to reduce some of those injuries, a lot of injuries on kickoffs. So they've got a lot of different rules there to try to reduce the number of kickoff returns that there are. So Tigers with the ball 1st and 10 from the 25, down 19-7. Tigers were able to get stuff going pretty well, so they're just going to get their offense on track again. 19 seconds still on the shot clock, or on the game clock, the play clock. Tigers go 3 wide right, 1 wide left, 1 back. That's VC behind Hergenreder in the eye. Handoff goes to VC. He's got some room. Nice cut. Nice another cut. VC cuts to the outside and the inside. Spin move. Nice run by VC. Well done all the way out to the 35-yard line is VC. Well run there. Nice job of that. Tigers needed that. A little momentum coming back the other way. Only down 19-7. Tigers can score, get an extra point. Only going to be down 5. So they're not out of this thing by any means. Get their offense going again. So the Tigers go 3 wide left, 1 wide right. VC behind Hergenreder. Hergenreder in the shotgun. VC beside him. Here comes the rush. He's got somebody else. Throws it down the field to Hanson. Hanson's out there. Deep pass. I hear the crowd's got it. He's got the ball on the right side. Can't see the ball. He is in. Score for Hanson. Huge pass by Hergenreder. They went to that fly rate with Hanson. He was open last time. Hergenreder didn't have time the last time. This time he had plenty of time. Able to get out there and throw it to Hanson deep down the right-hand side on the fly route. And Hanson goes in, standing up. Long throw. 7:48 left. The Tigers now down 19-13. Good job by the coaches to go back to that. That play was there the last time. Hergenreder just did not have enough time to get that pass off. So here we're going to try the kick again. Should be Corey here with the kick. Left-footed kicker. Ball is low, but I think it squeaked through. It did. So the ball able Christian Corey there with the kick. That's Henningsen with the hold. Henningsen with a nice throw and the hold there. So the Tigers there just that quickly. 2 plays after the Lynx go in for the score. The Tigers come back and score themselves. And we're right back at 19-14. 7:48 left in the second quarter. Tigers will be kicking off to the Lynx now, going left to right on your YouTube dial. And we'll see what the next play brings. So a lot of offense going on here on both teams. Both teams moving up and down the field somewhat at will. Momentum changes back and forth. Glad to see the Tigers do that. Needed that to come back. That could have been very disheartening with the turnover in the score and then the score immediately after the punt. But the Tigers able to kind of overcome that and move that forward. So Tigers will be at home next weekend. I don't know who they'll be facing next weekend yet. Haven't looked that far ahead. I was lucky enough to know I was coming to Webster City tonight. I don't know, Troy. I'm down to 56%, 2 hours and 9 minutes, but we'll see how that goes. I think it's going a little faster than that by the looks on the dial, but so 7:48 left in the second quarter. Tigers about to kick off to the Lynx here. Going left to right. That's VC with the kick. Kicks it hard and straight down the field. Lynx able to kick it on the run. That is their running back. Nicely run back. Mathis with the carry there. Caught that in the full sprint as he ran up to get the ball. And Trey was able to get good distance, good return on that. Very, very good.
A little bit longer. 2:22 left in the second quarter. Lynx now up 25-14. Once again, missed their extra points. They made one extra point and missed 3. So they're only up 11 over the Tigers right now. With 2:22 left in the second quarter. Tigers have 2nd and 7 from their own 26-yard line. Going left to right on your YouTube dial. And let's see where we get to here. So I think there's something with the settings. I'm going to try this trip. I'm glad you're listening. I'm going to try to lock the screen and see if I can save some battery here. Because I'm really down to about an hour and 45 minutes left. And we'll see what it says. I'm sure it will go faster. Henningsen with the carry. Goes up inside. Makes a nice cut. Goes inside the 35-yard line. I think he's got a first down there. First down for the Tigers. 2:16 left. 25-14. Lynx ahead of the Tigers. Tigers ball going left to right on your YouTube dial. With the ball about the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line, they're saying. Other side of the 35. So Henningsen back. Under pressure, nice job by stepping by Henningsen, but now he's a good tackle. There's a sack. Good pressure by the Lynx coming after Henningsen quite strongly. Let's keep broadcasting if I lock the screen.
Back by Kaiser.
See if it actually works. I'm hoping it will work. I mean, we kind of dim that screen. Actually, it's probably less.
The Tigers split 2-3 right, 1 left. Henningsen in the shotgun. Cooper Hearn beside him. Henningsen back to pass, looks to the left, throws it deep. Got a man running free. Nicely caught by, that's Hansen again. Ball thrown deep downfield. Good ball by Hansen. Complete with 118 to Hansen. That's Burke Hansen with that catch. 118 left, 25-14. Ball all the way down to the 26-yard line of the Lynx. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 1st and 10 from the Lynx 26, left to right on your YouTube dial. Henningsen on the shotgun with Cooper Hearn with him. Tigers trips to the right, single to the left. Handoff goes to Hearn. He is hit immediately. 4 of the Lynx on that play. Nice idea by the Tigers. I think they're going to call timeout. Stop the clock here with 53.9 seconds left. 25-14 Lynx over the Tigers right now.
Timeout on the field, Gilbert.
Another bad call by the Tigers, trying to catch the Lynx sleeping, looking for the pass. But the Lynx didn't buy it, sent 3 guys in. Bill Kuhn got him behind the line of scrimmage, so it's lost at 5. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to work and you guys are going to hear me. We're actually running really, really low on battery. I'm going to bring up the data. It's 8:30 left in the third quarter. Tigers with the ball, moving down the field towards Webster City end. 25-14, Webster City in the lead over the Tigers here with 8:15 left. So it's Tigers with the ball, moving right to left on the YouTube dial. They're at the 46-yard line of the Lynx. 2nd and 6 from the 46. Henningsen under center. Meskin and Johnson behind him. Handoff goes to Meskin up the middle. Meskin hit immediately by the inside and interior of the Lynx line. So Tigers will have 3rd and 3. He gained about 3 yards there as he went forward. So Henningsen's in the shotgun. He's got Johnson behind him. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Johnson goes to the right now. Fake to Johnson. Henningsen rolls out, throws down the field. Cannot quite get it to Hawthorne. Might have been intended there for Trey Hansen, too. Couldn't tell where that ball was going. Ball falls incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 3 for the Tigers from the 43-yard line. So I don't know. Someone else has a laptop here. I'm just wondering about this. I might be right back. Let's see. Give me a minute. I'll drop off for a moment. I'm going to broadcast as long as I possibly can, but I have a feeling it's not going to be very long. I'm down to about 5% battery life. So I apologize for that. Trying to find a power cord for the laptop. As I said, my apologies. It was left at the last broadcast of the year for the fiscal year 2018 school year. So as the handoff goes to number 32 again for the Lynx. That's their main running back. That's Trey Mathis. Trey able to gain about 3 yards, I think. So I'm thinking it'll be about 3rd and 7 from the 33 or 2nd and 5. Sorry, he got 5 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 33 for Mathis. With 6:45 left, as you can see on the clock there. Lynx are quarterback by number 1, Gabe Humphrey. Takes it, turn, hit immediately. Nice play by the Tigers coming through there. I think that was Nolan Mueller there with that tackle. Just in. Nice job through the line. Quick hit. They'll lose some yards on that play, so it'll bring up 3rd down for the Lynx. 3rd and 7 from, well, they're saying from their 32. Big play here for the Tigers. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. 25-14 Lynx. 3rd and 7 from their own 32, going left to right on your YouTube dial. In the shotgun. Going to pass. Fades back under pressure. Now he's running that scramble. Nice scramble by the quarterback. That's too bad. The Tigers had him stopped. Nice run by the quarterback to break free there. Once again, that's Gabe Humphrey with the run. And he is able to move forward to get that first down on 3rd and 7. Nice job by the Tigers. Good coverage downfield, good pressure inside. Humphrey able to sidestep the rush and get down there for the first down. So the ball to the 43, 5:31 left. 21 seconds on the play clock. I'll lower that down so I hope you can see both at the same time. Handoff inside to Mathis. And he goes forward for about 6, I would guess. Crosses the 50 from what I could tell. Someone gets a gain of 7. Oh, first down actually, so a big, huge play there. Cooper Hearns with the tackle down the field, though, not before he got 10 yards downfield. So there's 5 minutes, 10 seconds left. Score is 25-14. The Lynx in front of the Tigers here. And on the move right now. Moving left to right on your YouTube dial. Snap goes, it's fumbled, broke loose, tackled immediately, nice job. Way to get in there, that's number 33, the Tigers' defensive end. That's Joshua Anderson. Gets Gabe Humphrey on the ground in a hurry. Bad snap, went low. Humphrey went down to get it. Anderson came in quickly to make the tackle. So loss of 4 on the play, be 2nd and 14 for the Lynx. Up 11 points here with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. I think there's going to be a timeout by the Lynx here with 4:12 left. Didn't like the alignment. They're running low on clock, I guess. Rather than getting 2nd and 19, they decided to spend the timeout to go 2nd and 14.